Is that me gold?
What the hell are you?
I'm a leprechaun, me dear.
Here.
Anyway, so what do we got today? We've got something ridiculous. Now, the reason I showed the communist leprechaun is the communist leprechaun, amongst other people that are pro-CCP pundits. Is that what you call it? Pundits, yeah. Okay. They went out and celebrated, made videos celebrating the fact that U.S. diplomats said, what did they supposedly say?
Let me just do.
Okay, you want to rewind?
There's a genocide happening in Western China. It's against a minority group, millions of people, called the Uyghurs. They're predominantly Muslim. Mm-hmm. The Chinese government's putting them into re-education camps, sterilizing them, doing all kinds of horrible things.
Yes.
China says it's not happening. It's been proven time and time again. It's happened.
Yes.
Massive hack comes in. They hack this
the
Xinjiang police files. They hack this one tiny little police station. They get tons of mugshots, descriptions, code words.
From one tiny area.
Yeah. PPTs, all these documents, how to put down the terrorists, and all this kind of stuff.
All the directives, shoot to kill if they try to run away.
They try to run away from these voluntary camps.
Yeah.
Proven the genocide.
Yeah.
Right? So you have these files that get leaked and hacked and then leaked.
Yeah.
And then people start covering it. They're like, holy shit, this is crazy.
Yeah.
China goes, absolutely not. This is absolutely not happening. No,
it's not true.
No. Don't listen to this. This is bad, right?
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, Chinese state media, rando, goes on the mic. Hua Chunying.
Yes.
Right? She goes on the mic, one of the wolf anchors.
Yes.
And she goes out there and she says, nothing is wrong about Xinjiang, but to attack their human rights policies is an effective means to make Xinjiang break away from international industrial chain and to make Uyghurs...
No, that's not what she said.
No, I know.
What Hua Chunying said, according to reports...
Right.
U.S.
I was about to explain that.
Okay, so this quote,
anyway,
we have to put into context. This quote is what the U.S. diplomats are saying, not Hua Chunying.
No.
This is a fabricated thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
You didn't let me finish.
But you were leading people astray. You said Hua Chunying said this.
Hua Chunying, and I was going to say that this isn't true. You spoiled my moment.
Oh,
okay.
Your moment was wrong.
No, it's not.
You're like, okay.
Turbulent and then fight against the Chinese government. She did say this because U.S. diplomats did not say this.
No, they didn't say that.
That's my point.
She said U.S. diplomats said that.
So Hua Chunying went out there and said that U.S. diplomats had this quote, according to reports. Turns out there is no report.
Yes.
There are no reports. This quote didn't even happen.
Yes.
And she's going out there on behalf of the Chinese government saying that, so basically what this is it's saying, we have reports that the U.S. government says that Xinjiang is fine.
Yeah.
By the way, this quote isn't even correct English. It's not even native English.
Yeah, so what happened was apparently these U.S. diplomats working for the Guangzhou embassy, right, U.S. embassy, they had like a behind closed doors meeting with some business people. And they apparently said during that time, these two diplomats, one is called Sheila Corey and the other one's called Andrew Chira.
Yes.
Now, apparently they said behind closed doors, according to reports, they said, like you said, nothing is wrong about Xinjiang, but to attack the human rights policies is an effective means to make Xinjiang break away from the international industrial chain and make Uyghurs unhappy, turbulent, and then fight against the Chinese government. Which, of course, what U.S. diplomat is going to say that? Okay?
No, of course not.
You're not going to say that. You're not going to go in there and
say that in bad grammar.
Yeah, you're not going to say it, first of all.
No.
But now the Chinese government ran with this, and the Global Times put this out in their article, okay?
Yep.
The Global Times being the state media, kind of like gossip rag, basically. But it is Chinese state media, and it's in English. And they put that out. And then Hua Chunying, which is the foreign spokesperson, went and tweeted this out to everybody and announced it to everyone that, according to reports, the U.S. diplomat said this, okay?
Thanks for setting me up so I could explain that and then just explaining everything I was about to say.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just said Hua Chunying said that. I had to catch it.
Look at the bottom tweet. Look at it.
Okay, what about it?
Look at it.
So what did she say at the bottom? Hua Chunying said, but to hype forced labor genocide and to attack their human rights policies through Xinjiang issues are an effective means to make Xinjiang break away from the international industrial chain and to make Uyghurs unhappy, turbulent, and then fight against the Chinese government. That's all in quotation marks.
Yes.
Yeah. So she didn't say that. She said that's what was said.
Because you didn't let me finish.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'll let you finish.
Well, you already did.
What do you want to finish?
You already said the whole thing. So.
Yeah. Anyway, we get it. I think everybody out there gets
Yes,
it, right? The fact of the matter is the Chinese government ran with some fabricated quotes that are supposedly from this meeting and went out there to say, see, this is proof that the US government is just trying to cause trouble in Xinjiang, trying to break it away from the industrial chain. So in other words, trying to stop the prosperity. See, make Uyghurs unhappy so that they attacked the Chinese government.
That's what people usually say when they're in the embassy.
Yeah, and what are they doing? What
my favorite.
Just gotta say,
my favorite quote was "Nothing is wrong about Xinjiang."
Who says that?
Who says that? Have you ever said nothing is wrong about Xinjiang? That's not even correct English.
No, I think Sheila Corey said that in someone's dream.
in someone.
And Andrew Cheer, they're like, nothing is wrong about Xinjiang.
Who says that? It's so it's non-native English.
No, of course.
No one says that. Anyway, let's.
Yeah, so the U.S. State Department or whatever, what would you call that? Is that the State Department or
where?
I guess just the U.S. It says U.S. says China fabricated.
U.S.
So
it's U.S. diplomats in Guangzhou.
Okay.
So some randos.
No, but I'm saying the U.S. says China fabricated.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Would that be? Yeah. Would that be the State Department?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
So China's like, oh, look what these diplomats said, and the U.S. is like, officially, no, they didn't say that.
Absolutely
Stop
not.
making up nonsense.
No.
And of course, it's not correct. It's not true.
No.
There's no evidence that this took place.
No.
But it didn't stop almost every single bloody pro-CCP shill and sycophant jumping on it.
Those guys have been wrong a lot these days.
Certainly have.
It's bad.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah.